In a little village in a kingdom far, far away lived a girl named Cinderella.
One day, my dreams will come true. Can you please bring us some tea? And maybe some cakes, too?
Every day she had a to-do list. Cinderella cooked, cleaned, and helped her stepsisters with everything. Then one day, there was a big announcement by someone from the big castle. Every maiden in the kingdom is welcome to the ball and meet the prince. Every maiden, Cinderella whispered. Did that include her too? That night she had a dream about a beautiful fairy. The fairy gave her a gorgeous gown. She met the prince and danced. Cinderella's life wasn't easy, and she often wished for a different life.
I wish my life was different. I wish that one day I would go to a dance like my sisters and meet a prince.
And while her stepsisters were getting ready for the dance, Cinderella cooked and cleaned as she always did. But little did she know, something big was about to happen.
Darling, the time for change is here. Your dreams are waiting for you. Oh my, this is incredible!
Her dream was no longer a dream.
I can't believe this is real.
Who would have thought this day would come? And so she actually danced with the prince. But at midnight she had to run home because everything would go back to normal. She couldn't possibly let the prince see who she really was. And after Cinderella ran out in a haste, her dress and carriage disappeared and her life went back to normal, she realized something. One of her glass slippers were left behind. After returning to everyday life, it was the talk of the town who the prince would marry. After all, he had just met all those maidens. Did he choose one of them to marry him? Everyone was gossiping. Would he marry Lady Luckberry, who had a voice like a nightingale? Or the fearless Lady Darkwood, who wasn't afraid of anything? Or maybe Lady Lily, who always smelled like roses? Or would it be Lady Frost, who was as cool as an ice cube? Or perhaps it would be a mermaid. Not sure how he would do that, though. Nobody knew. But what Cinderella didn't realize is that the prince found her slipper and was now traveling the country to meet the one girl it would fit. The poor boy was absolutely lost. He didn't have a name, and he didn't know where she lived. He kept looking and looking until he found the beautiful girl he danced with at the ball. As news spread the town, Cinderella's sisters were getting ready for the arrival of the prince, as they wanted to be chosen to marry him. But little did they know, the prince didn't want to marry any of them.
It's too small. It's too tight, but maybe it's just not meant for me. Excuse me, can I try? I knew it!
Giggles. Do you want to marry me?
And then, finally, after traveling for days, the prince found his girl. He found Cinderella. She was so happy and celebrated with everyone around her. The whole village was invited to the wedding. We would love if you could join our wedding and celebrate our love. And so they did. They had an amazing wedding, and everyone from the village showed up. Cinderella looked like a real queen with her shimmering white dress and sparkling crown. They danced, laughed, and made memories to last forever. Even the animals celebrated with them. This sure was a miracle wedding. A wedding never to forget. And she lived happily ever after